We are going to continue with the same exercises from dialogue writing from your course book. Please see that the course book is with you as we are going through these exercises and fill them up. These exercises are very important on the view of your exam. So when you write a dialogue, you should know the relationship between with whom you are conversing with, and also your conversation should be very clear and it should have a good tense. See the situation in which you are talking to and with whom are you talking to. So let us now proceed with the other exercises, other examples. Those have been given in your workbook. Now your Miss Shanta wants to buy a new TV set. She visits the showroom and talks to the salesperson there. It's a different situation altogether. You should keep in mind the situation that they have asked for. Here, Miss Shanta goes to the TV shop. She needs to buy a TV set. That's why there is a conversation between the salesman and Miss Shanta. Salesperson greets her, says, "Good morning, madam. Can I help you?" Miss Shanta says needs to say her interest now. Okay, her purpose of coming to the shop. So she says, "I'm interested in buying TV set." So salesperson asks, "Do you have any particular brand in mind?" Since she needs a TV set, he asks her, "What is the brand that you want to have?" Miss Shanta says, "No." "Do you have any particular brand in mind?" She says, "No." "Could you please tell me the difference between Sony and Samsung, which is better?" Okay, can you tell me between Sony and Samsung, which is better? She asks for information. Salesperson, both are very good, madam. We have the latest models. Miss Shanta, can you please explain the features to me? So she doesn't know the features of both Sony and Samsung. She asks for the features. Salesperson says, "Certainly." Miss Shanta, "Thank you. I think I go for Sony." So after listening to the features of the TV brands, she goes for Sony. So in the language functions, you should use our greeting, that's already been done there. Then seeking for information, she is seeking for information like, "I'm interested in buying a TV set. Which one do you think is better, Sony or Samsung?" So she is seeking information. Making request, she is asking him to explain the features of the TV set, and also expressing gratitude. At the end, she says thank you and she expresses the gratitude for the help rendered. Now we are going to exercise number 5. Neetu is interested in doing a course in journalism. She calls up the Department of Journalism to find out the details of the course. The public relations officer answers the phone. So Neetu wants to do a course in journalism. So she needs to call and ask for information. So let us look at the conversation between PRO, that is Public Relation Officer, and Neetu. So PRO, "Good morning, Department of Journalism." Neetu, introducing and inquiring about the courses. So she can say good morning since greeting is done. Then, "I am Neetu." She has to introduce herself and inquire about the courses. "I have just completed my BA in Humanities. I want to know about the courses you offer." Okay, I want to know about the courses you offer. So PRO, we offer 2 courses. Bachelor of Communication and Journalism, that is BCJ, and Master of Communication and Journalism, that is MCJ. Neetu says, may I know the duration of the courses? She requests to know about the duration of the course. So whatever may be the purpose or whatever they want you to ask from this dialogue, it is written in the brackets usually. You see there and accordingly fill in the blanks. So in the first case, good morning Department of Journalism, Neetu introduces and inquires about the course. She can say, good morning, I am Neetu. I want to know about the courses that you offer. So PRO introduces the courses, that is BCJ and MCJ. And Neetu says, may I know the duration of the courses? Since she is asking in the bracket it is given, she needs to ask the duration of the course. PRO says the duration of the course. BCJ is a 2-year course and MCJ is a 1-year course. Any graduate can apply for BCJ and those who have passed BCJ can apply for MCJ. Neetu, making enquiry about selection means how do you make the selection? So what about the selection process? Anyway you can ask. So PRO says there will be a written test and interview. That is the procedure of their selection. Neetu says, thank you very much for the information. I will come and take the application form. So she had come to ask the information before taking the interview, before going into the job or the course. Now she has got the information. She thanks and leaves the place. So we are moving to another exercise, that is exercise number 6. At a friend's house while studying together for the examination. Here the situation is somewhat different than the earlier situations. Each time they are asking for a different situation. So Akshay is asking, today we have to complete 3 units of thermodynamics. What do you suggest? So they are sitting there and studying. Akshay says they need to complete those 3 units which they are studying. So Gagan says, yeah, we should, otherwise we may never finish. He agrees with the Akshay. If you disagree unit right, no, we will stop the study now, we can continue it tomorrow. But since it is agreeing, you can write, yes, we should, otherwise we may never finish. Arvind, shall we take a small break? Akshay, no, I don't think so. It's not even an hour since we started. Now here he disagrees. He says, no, I don't think so, because you just started studying. Why to take break? That's why he says, no, I don't think so. It's not even an hour since we started. So Gagan says, it is already 10 p.m. I must complete my assignment. Then Akshay says, asking about preferences. Akshay, which chapters in thermodynamics do you prefer to revise? Arvind says, you go ahead with your revision. I need a break. I will take leave of you. Bye. Since Arvind needs the break, he goes away from here. So otherwise, I think the things are clear. Gagan is agreeing there with the Akshay. Then Akshay disagreeing in the next one. Then Akshay asking about preferences and Arvind leave taking. Hope you understood this exercise. We are moving on to exercise number 7. So Anu knocks on the door of the doctor's consulting room. Now it is conversation with the doctor. So each conversation is with the different situation, as you have noticed. They are not happening in the same situation. The situation will be mentioned there, and also the function of the language is mentioned in the bracket or at the end at the bottom. You have to do the exercises accordingly. Now, exercise number 7. Anu knocks on the door of the doctor's consulting room. Doctor, please come in. So, Anu needs and introduces. So, good morning, doctor. I am Anu Joseph. I called you yesterday for an appointment. Introducing. So, doctor says, please sit down. Now, tell me about your problem. Anu says the problem, that is giving information, since in the second paragraph, in the second following line, we have doctor is asking her about giddiness. So Anu has to explain about giddiness now, otherwise doctor can't ask. So in order to fill in the dialogue completely, you need to read the complete dialogue, the paragraph that is given to you once. Otherwise you will not know the circumstance or the situation on which it is written, or else you will not get any connection. So Anu is giving information, that is, I have been feeling slightly giddy these days. I have been feeling slightly giddy these days. Giddy means tala tirgudu. So doctor says, from when are you feeling this giddiness? So he is asking, when are you feeling this giddiness? If at all, Anu says in the previous sentence, from yesterday I had giddiness. Already the answer was given. But here doctor asks her, from how many days? You should not write it in the previous sentence, the answer. So Anu says, I have this problem for the last 2 weeks. I feel it every time I get up from the sitting position. So doctor, take these medicines and you will be fine in 2 days. So Anu says, thank you very much, doctor. It is a great relief to know that I am be fine in just 2 days. So she is thanking the doctor and leaving the place. Hope you have understood this paragraph, dialogue writing. Next we are going to exercise number 8. Joseph meets Shankar, a computer technician, to get his computer repaired. So there is a conversation between Joseph and the computer repaired person. So in every situation there is a different incident given to you. Joseph says, good morning, sir. Shankar, good morning, please be seated. Seeking information while sitting also. So may I know the problem with your computer? Okay, so Joseph says, my computer has gone very slow. How do you know they are talking about only with computer? Because the answer is given there, my computer. Since he starts with my computer, surely the previous sentence is spoken about the computer. So Joseph says, my computer has gone very slow. It takes more than a minute for each file to open. He explains the situation, gives the information. Shankar, right now we are too many. Can you leave your PC with you for 2 days? So sorry, Joseph says, sorry, I am afraid I can't wait for 2 days. I bought the PC to you because I have got a lot of work to catch up with. That much is enough, because he doesn't want to keep the computer there. Shankar, I am afraid you will have to go to another technician. Joseph, okay, we'll do that as I am really in a hurry. Thank you for your time. So ending with thanking. Hope you understood this dialogue. Next, moving on to the next one. Exercise number 9. That is Fatima and Prima's new neighbor. They meet and introduce themselves. So your neighbors are introducing themselves. So Fatima greets and asks, may I come in? So what can be the greeting? Good morning or good afternoon, good evening, anything you can add. Fatima. I am Fatima. Hope I am disturbing you, not disturbing. I am. So Prima says good morning, response. Then Fatima introduces herself. I am Fatima, hope I am not disturbing you. Okay, then Prima, oh, I see, glad that you have made time to visit me. I am Prema. We too have just moved in. Please sit back. Please sit down. Okay, Prema also introduces herself and Fatima also introduces herself. Next, last exercise that has been given to you, that is exercise number 10 from your course book. Please see that you have filled up all the answers that I have given you till now for all the exercises. Now we are going to exercise number 10. Uma and Anne are strangers and meet at a bus stand. Now strangers meeting, friends meeting over. So different types of situations we have seen into. Now we are going into friends or strangers meeting. Okay, Uma, excuse me, do you know if 119E has left, that is bus number? And giving information, I have been here for the past 15 minutes. 109E has not come, but it's better that you take 115. The route of 115 is the same, but it is more request than 109E. So she is telling her to go by another bus, not to join. Next, Uma. Oh, thank you. But which platform should I go to if I have to catch 115? Okay. Then, Uma, thank you. You have been a great help. God bless you. Anne says, go to platform number 27 and wait there. So Uma says, thank you. You have been a great help and God bless you. So they are ending with the gratitude. So once again, let us look into this conversation. Uma says, excuse me, do you know if 109E has left? So Anne says, I have been here for the past 15 minutes. 109E has not come. But it is better that you take 115. The route of 115 is the same, but it is more request than 109E. Okay. Oh, thank you. But which platform should I go to if I have to catch 115? Okay. Then they say, thank you. You have been a great help. Uma says, you are a help for me. Thank you and God bless you. That is leave taking. So we have already seen what is the importance of dialogue. What is a dialogue? Dialogue is a conversation between two people. We use language for different functions that we know, asking permission, apologizing, or thanking, greeting. There are many functions of a language which we use in this dialogue writing. And when you write a dialogue, first of all, you should see whether it is formal or informal. Whether you are conversing with your with a friend or you are conversing with an official person, you can't use the same language that you use for friend with your official person. If at all you use, it will lose its sense and you also lose your respect. So you should keep in mind with whom you are conversing with, whether the conversation should be formal or informal. So then we should see the tense of the sentence. If the sentence is in past tense, the reply also should be in past tense. It can be in past tense or it can be it should be proper according to the situation that is used. Your conversation should be very, very clear. So mostly in conversations we greet each other and leave taking are the main parts. In between, like that, seeking information, asking for sorry, or giving information, such parts may occur in between. So please do this all these exercises in your course book. When you come next time, you need to bring your course book because these exercises are very important when it comes to exams.